Okay, the purpose of this lab is to create user accounts. We're the IT administrator. We recently added an Active Directory domain to the Corp DC server to manage network resources centrally. We now need to add user accounts in the domain. In this lab, our task is to create the following user accounts on Corp DC. As we create each account, we'll use the naming standard of first name plus last name for the user account name and the logon name of first initial plus last name with the @corpnet.local as the domain. This will be the password, and it must be changed after the first logon. We want to place the user account in the departmental organizational unit that corresponds to the employee's department. For example, the marketing manager's OU for the marketing manager, the perm sales OU for the permanent sales employee, and the sales manager's OU for the sales manager, and the temp sales OU for the temporary sales employee. Then we will configure for the temporary sales employee, we want to limit the logon hours to allow logon only from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. And we want to set the temporary sales employee's user account to expire on December 31st of the current year. Okay, let's look at our information again. And the Hyper-V manager was open when we started, and this is for Corp server. So double click on Corp server, and our job is to create the accounts on Corp DC. Right. So we'll right click on we'll mouse to Corp DC and right click on Corp DC and mouse to connect and click on connect. And then we have the server manager window open up, and we'll mouse to tools and we'll click on tools. And we have a lot of choices. Let's see. We want to go to Active Directory, Users and Computers. So we'll mouse to Active Directory, Users and Computers, and we'll click on Active Directory, Users and Computers. Okay. Then we'll expand we'll mouse to corpnet.local, and we'll expand corpnet.local. And let's make this larger. And can we make this larger? I don't know. We'll expand marketing. I don't seem to be able to expand that. And let's see. And we'll right click on marketing managers. And we'll mouse to scroll down. I'm going to right click again on marketing managers, and I'll scroll to new, and then to mouse down to user. All right, so now click on user, and I'll start with this first marketing manager, Juan Suarez. Type his name Juan, and his last name Suarez, and his logon name will be his first initial and last name at corpnet.local, and I'll click next, and the password is here, 1234 ABCD. Paste that in, and we want to require the user to change the password after the first login. That's already selected, so we can click next. And we can review, and if that looks good, then we can click finish. All right, and we do the same for Susan Smith, only she is a permanent sales employee. So let's expand sales, and we'll go to perm sales, and right click and mouse to new. Scroll down again. Right click on perm sales, mouse to new, and then mouse down to user. We'll scroll up and type Susan, and then Smith. The login will be S. Smith. And we'll click Next. And the password will be the same to start. We'll paste that in. And the user must change the password of the next login is what we want. So we'll mouse to Next and click Next. And we'll review the choices, and that looks okay. So we'll mouse to Finish and click Finish. Now let's do the Sales Manager. So we'll go to Sales Managers, right click, New, and then we'll mouse down to User. Click, and this Sales Manager's name is Mark, and Burns is the last name. So the user login name is mburns@corpnet.local. Click Next, and the password is the exact same, the 1234 ABCD. Copy that, paste that in. We want the user to change the password of the next login. That's good, so we can mouse to Next. Then we can review. The full name is Mark Burns. The login name looks fine. And they must change their password at the next login. That's what we want. So we can go to Finish and click Finish. Now our fourth user to add is Bori Chan. Bori is a temporary sales employee. So we'll go to Temporary Sales and right click and then mouse to New. And we'll have to scroll down a little bit. So we'll mouse back to Temp Sales, right click, mouse to New, and then scroll to mouse to User, click, and we'll type the first name of Bori and the last name of Chan, and the user login will be Chan, and click Next, and the password will be the same to start. So we'll paste that in and paste that in, and the user must change the password of the next login, so we'll mouse to Next and click Next, and we can review. The full name is Bori Chan. The login name is bchan@corpnet.local, and they must change the password of the next login. That all looks good, so we can mouse to Finish and click Finish. Now we want to add some configuration to Bori Chan's account because he's a temporary employee. So we'll mouse to Bori Chan's name, and we'll right click, and we'll mouse down to Properties, click Properties, and let's see, let's go to, do we want Account? Yeah, so we'll mouse to Account and click on Account, and we'll mouse to Log On Hours. We'll click on Log On Hours. Let's click Denied to clear out the blue, because the blue is when they can log in, and we want Bori to be able to log in Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. So we'll click on Login Permitted. So this is intending to select Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. So hopefully that's the right selection for that. So I'll click OK. And we want this account to expire on December 31st of this year. So we'll mouse, find Account Expires, and click on the End Of Radio button, and click on the calendar choice, and click to December, and then click December 31st. And we'll mouse down to the Apply. We'll click on Apply, and then we'll click on OK. All right, let's click Score the Lab to see how that went. Looks good. Great, thank you for watching.